Hey guys, welcome to Offshoot Comics Off Topic. We're your host, Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
Also known as David Clark.
And Walter Bryant.
Today we're talking about Naruto, chapter 671.
Yeah, okay, so Naruto, 671. Naruto's talking to the Sage of Six Paths. And we discover that, the entire history of the ninja world has basically boiled down to two factors. Brothers hate each other, and parents can't be parents.
Awful parenting. Awful. That is the message to take away from the entire Naruto series. Be a good parent, or your child will try to take over the world with a giant tree. So
a giant tree.
That will happen. That will happen for sure. And there's no way around it if you're a bad parent.
Oh, and also, Eve wasn't the only woman out there who did terrible things for the world. There's also
she ate an apple that became a death god. It looked like she looked like the death god.
She really did.
And then she became evil, and also had Byakugan. She had Byakugan apparently.
But she's got bunny ears. How are you evil with bunny ears? You can't be evil with bunny ears.
A woman can. A woman can.
A woman can.
They can. They can be evil with anything. But so yeah, so she had Byakugan, and then she was evil, and then I guess she had two sons. We found out last chapter. They never talk about the other one, which probably caused a war. Because he's like, why don't y'all talk about me? I'm so sad and evil. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then the other one was, the Sage.
And awesome.
Awesome. Yeah.
And then we also find out that the Sage was having this conversation with both Naruto and Sasuke at the same time. And Sasuke is somehow, I guess, like, oh yeah, I want to be a good guy and love me and give me power and blah, blah, and I don't know. He just came to that conclusion. Except Naruto had 9 beasts somehow still inside of him.
Yeah, and let's see. Okay, last week we were discussing the fact that Sasuke couldn't be the reincarnation of the older brother, and it turns out that Sasuke is the reincarnation of the older brother.
Right, but if he's the reincarnation, then how does him and Madara being alive at the same time work?
Oh, it's simple. And that's how that works.
Oh, okay. So it's like step 1, both be alive. Step 2, question mark. Step 3, profit.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, this is a hole. This is a plot hole.
You can't be reincarnated in 2 people at once.
Oh, you could.
No, one can be reincarnated, and half of her soul can take it and put it into someone else.
Yeah, I mean, Kagome and what was her name? Kikyo, yeah. They had the same thing happen.
That was different.
They shared a soul.
Yeah, like she was alive because it was her turn, and then they cut off a part of her soul or some kind of voodoo magic and brought her back. Yeah. But Kikyo eventually gave part of her stuff back. That's all I remember.
Yeah, when the big hole was
put yeah, she's like, here's some stuff that I took from you. Which you took from me. So yeah, like that. They acknowledge that. This one, they're like, oh yeah, so they're both the reincarnation of the older brother and both alive, and no one is feeling any side effects from anything.
Yeah, because they're awesome like that. I mean,
and the first is back.
Well, yeah,
who's also Naruto. So
yeah, but see, he's dead.
No, but his soul is present.
Yeah, but it's dead.
His soul is present.
But it's dead.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Another plot hole. Okay. If Naruto is the reincarnation of the younger brother, and so is the first Hokage, what happened to Naruto's soul when the first Hokage was in the Death God's stomach, which is technically, I'm assuming, his grandmother's spirit, because they look exactly alike.
It left from the Death God because souls do that. Yeah, okay, so here's what we've discovered. We do some writing. We feel like we're pretty good at it. And one of the things that we do before we decide to okay a story is go back and fact check ourselves. I don't think he actually went back and fact checked anything. I think he just said, this is how it is, this is my story, get over it.
I mean, it'd be like what if Korra actually met Aang? Like, not spirit realm, like, met Aang. Someone using dark magic brings Aang back. That can't work because Korra is Aang. Aang is Korra, as sad as that is. So
you just broke my heart a little.
I know. I'm sorry. They are the same person. Just one was really good, and the other one was Korra. So you got Naruto and Sasuke being the older and younger brother, but also the other people who are the older and younger brother are currently present. You can't both be two things. That doesn't make any sense.
I owe Brainy an apology.
Oh, you can't be wrong on your own story. You are wrong, Kishimoto. This don't make no sense.
And Brady, you were right. We were wrong on that one.
And the demons being like, oh, hey, it's the old man. Let's all be nice. No, how about the times when you were murdering people? Remember when you were bundles of hate for about 10 million years? Yeah. We're not going to forget that because it's been like 5 minutes and now you're on our side because it benefits you because you don't want to be part of a giant tree again.
Well, actually, yes, we will forget that.
No, we really won't.
We will forget that that Sasuke tried to assassinate the Hokage. We will forget that, well, let's see.
It's like Vegeta. Oh, you're cool, doesn't now? Really? Remember the first time he came to Earth? Remember that? Remember that? That little...
Yeah, but he fell in love with Bulma.
No!
Yeah, and no, sir! Being in love with Bulma made it better.
You know, first of all, I'm surprised Gaara became Kazekage. That didn't make no dang sense.
Well, they were afraid of him.
Oh, well, maybe that, yeah. Fear does make you want to vote for the guy. But it's like, you can't just be all puppy dog people now. And first of all, I don't know how the Sage Six Path is, like, still just, like, chilling in hyperspace or whatever. Just...
Well, yeah, but, I mean, you know, he said that he actually got reconstituted because they put the first and...
But he's saying that he's been watching his kids kill each other for a long time. So he's been doing it. So, but here's the thing though. Like, he says he's powerless to do anything right? Because he's dead. But, like, if he's so powerless that he's about to give Sasuke and Naruto power. You understand that? He can't do anything. He can't... Like, apparently he can just sit there for all time and look at people. But he can't step out into the world and do something. But he's about to step kind of into the world and do something.
Well, no. He's going to attach his power to people who can step out into the world.
But then, like, couldn't he then just, like, through that power, like, bring himself out? Because, like, your kids can do it. Can't you do it?
So you're saying, like, let Naruto and Sasuke become the Wonder Twins and then put their fists together
and then he'll be like, haha, I was kidding, I'm back. I'm actually super evil. Haha, you guys stupid. I made the Nine-Tailed Fox. You think I'm a good guy? Come on.
Well, he did. He actually did look pretty evil when you first get a look at him.
Well, because he has horns. Because they're freaks. They're genetic freaks, and they should be destroyed. But yeah, okay. So, and I don't know what they said to Sasuke. I'm sure something about your brother was, I don't know, stupid. I don't care.
It pains me to have been right this time. I mean, you understand this, right?
It didn't make no sense.
It pains me to have been right. They should have just retconned Naruto having an older brother somewhere. Just like he should have. This older brother should have just popped up and been like, "Hey, I'm the older brother." Ha!
Or maybe Kishimoto, for once in your life, stop doing parallels and bonds and everyone being just like Naruto. Because every time there's an enemy, they talk and Naruto goes in this exact way. He looks down and goes, "He's just like me. I'm so sad." You can be a better person. Why? Because I said you can be a better person. I have no factual basis for what I'm saying, but just believe in what I'm saying and it'll work. And we all like each other. Oh, no. We're all like Naruto.
He has factual basis.
There's no other parallels for anybody else. So basically, Sasuke sucks.
That's
the main message of all Shoot Comics.
Yeah, well, Sasuke sucks and Cyclops sucks. I haven't said that in a really long time.
Sucks.
So yeah, that's
him and Sasuke both suck as a unit. But
we should put them together and like in a game or something and just be like.
Except though, like where Cyclops sucks at fighting, Sasuke's actually pretty good at fighting. He would kill him. Like he's actually a good fighter. We just hate him as a person.
Yeah, and Cyclops has awesome powers and can't use them.
They're not even like real like Superman lasers. They're like, hey, here's this red thing that can hurt you. It can push you.
He can put a hole through a mountain.
So can a lot of things.
Well, yeah, like the Juggernaut.
The Hulk. Weapons we have today in real life.
Speaking of the Hulk, did you see the last Avengers symbol?
No, but I saw Hulk and the Agents of Smash. Which every time I see it, I have less respect for the Hulk. which must be how you felt when you saw Superman Returns.
Oh God, Hulk and the Agents of Smash. Okay, I have to have this rant. Okay. There's this episode where they're fighting their jet, and the jet is kicking the crap out of the Hulk. Have you seen this episode? Yes, they're fighting the jet. The leader gives the jet an actual brain or something, and the jet is kicking the crap out of them. Okay, the jet flies out into space, and all the Hulks. These are Hulks. They can lift like planets. As this jet is flying into space, they fall down, and the Hulk says, "G-forces pinning me down." The Hulk. Listen to what I just said to you. The Hulk is pinned down by the G-forces of a jet going fast.
His own jet.
Which kicked the crap out of him on the moon.
I cannot make a face that shows more disapproval than what I'm doing right now.
That's too bad, because it's not enough.
it's not enough anger and disappointment.
And understand, Superman is my favorite superhero. I love the Hulk, but Superman is my favorite superhero. But I'm sitting there watching this and thinking to myself, Superman would trash this Hulk.
Wolverine would trash that Hulk.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just factually wrong. G-forces can't pin the Hulk down.
Okay, 11 times gravity. Okay, the Hulk weighs 1,500 pounds. So 11 times that is what, 165.
I don't know.
165,000 pounds. Okay, that's 80 tons, like 80 tons. The Hulk, his upward limit when he's not angry is like 100,000 tons.
Remember?
Why is this a problem?
Remember in the first episode of Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the greatest cartoon showing of the Avengers ever, where in the very first episode, Graviton was all like crushing the Earth, and Hulk was like, "Yeah, that's cute. Let me just jump up in the sky real quick and dunk in your face."
Yeah,
you remember that?
Yeah,
that Hulk. Yeah, this is not that Hulk. This is not that guy.
No,
this is a different
really,
Banner. This is
really not.
This is like Wendy Banner. He's like, "Hey guys, I hope you Hulk today." No, and then they have weapons. Okay, I understand Jen using weapons. I get Red Hulk using weapons because that's what he's been doing his entire life.
Yeah.
I don't get the Hulk using a weapon. He's not nearly refined enough to use a weapon.
Yeah, and it shoots gamma rays from a wrist gauntlet or something. It's bad. It's just bad. I mean, and every time I think maybe there's something redeeming going to happen, it gets worse. It's like the campiest. It's like his 1970s cartoon. I mean, it is. It's like really, really campy. The Hulk has got weapons, which I'm only assuming they gave them so that
he wore golf shorts, dude,
and a tuxedo, a white tuxedo.
Yeah, but you were saying.
It's like they put all this crap on them just so they can sell toys. Which, by the way, I haven't seen any toys of. Just saying.
So they'll probably cancel the show because they didn't make toys. Here's the thing, though: if you're going to give the Hulk a weapon, that's okay. If you're going to give the Hulk a weapon, give him like a little vest thing that shoots gamma rays that's fueled from him, so that he's got a laser beam that freaking gets more and more powerful. That makes sense. Not like a little Iron Man choo. No. Give him something that taps into his rage.
I say give him the Planet Hulk outfit and a big battle axe.
That works.
Yeah.
But there's no energy.
Who cares? It's the Hulk. Tap into it. It's the Hulk with a battle axe.
Give him some rage, man. That's the one thing he needs.
Why?
Because it will look cool.
It is the Hulk with a battle axe.
Imagine him holding that battle axe, yelling at the sky with a giant energy beam coming out like of his eyes or his mouth or his chest.
So take a plug and like tie a little thing to his chest or something, and then plug the battle axe in and make him able to toss gamma rays.
Like giant Getsuga Tenshos?
Yeah.
Except his will do something. Seriously, Getsuga Tensho in Bleach was like a kunai in Naruto. It does nothing and it's all there for show.
But the ultimate Getsuga Tensho,
first of all, shouldn't have done anything. It was just a giant slice. And all of a sudden, Mr. Immortal can't be destroyed. He's like, I'm somehow destroyed long enough for you to use this complicated seal. Oh, now I'm in jail. Really?
Yeah, okay.
Really? So his ultimate power was to cut you in half like Kenpachi's Bankai, which is just use two hands. And now you can't. What? There's so many bad writers today.
The thing speaking of that,
so bad.
that is, I think, like the most frustrating thing about Naruto. Everybody he goes up against, what is it? They all have something in common.
They're all bad pass.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh, you know what? Instead of the Bleach has the same cop out. Instead of the ultimate battle where, you know, I kick the crap out of you and that's why I'm the hero, they all just go, oh, I was a bad guy. I don't want to be a bad guy anymore.
Well, Aizen at the end sort of was hinting at the fact that he was doing what he was doing because the Soul King is evil, which is kind of interesting. But then I think Kubo found out he was canceled, and he's like, you know what? Don't care. No, you don't get that story. Instead, you get Quincy's that, for some reason, even though I told you they only had arrow powers, they now have, I don't know, Bankais, another bullcrap. And they can steal your Bankai, and they have all these different and varied powers.
And they're humans who can just walk into the Soul Society.
And they just be doing stuff. Like the guy he's fighting right now, like Hibachi's fighting, his power is anything he thinks of happens. That's not a Quincy power. That has never been a Quincy power. That's a lie. That's lies and slander.
Well, I mean, Orihime kind of can do that.
No, but she's not a Quincy. She doesn't come from a family.
Maybe she is.
No. She doesn't come from a long line of people who only do this.
Maybe she does.
No, she doesn't.
Well, apparently,
her power came from Ichigo.
Apparently, Ichigo does.
That's
so she's got a Quincy power. See?
No.
See?
No.
I have 6 degrees of separation from this.
No.
It's true.
He decided that the arrow thing was too boring, even though they all are dead anyway. He decided they're really alive and they have Shinigami-like powers. No, that's just out of nowhere. Like, no one's brought this up that Quincy's can do things other than arrows. If so, if that's always been the case, if that's what happened during the Quincy Shinigami War, then Uryu is a failure. Well, he's a complete failure.
His dad basically said that, though.
Yeah, but his dad can only do the arrow thing, too, as far as we know.
Maybe his dad's one of the Quincy's that are...
I don't know. No. First of all, if his dad is as powerful as the other Quincy's, when all this crap is going on Earth, here's an idea. Help.
Well, why would he do that?
You may hate the Shinigamis, but you love the Earth where you live.
You would think so.
No. I know he loves it. He likes living. That's actually ingrained in your body. You love to live.
I mean, Goku loves the Earth, but he lets it get blown.
Goku doesn't love anything. He's a terrible person. He loves fighting.
Goku lets the planet get destroyed like every week.
Well, because when you have magical balls that can bring things back, yeah. Yeah. Point is, we're not happy with Naruto. We're not happy with Bleach.
Haven't been happy with Bleach for a really long time.
Years. Really, for years.
And Naruto basically... Actually, Naruto and Bleach both, I'm reading them now just so I can see the end of the story.
Yeah. Fullbring was a really big missed opportunity. They had a chance to give Ichigo new powers outside of giant, generic anime sword slinging energy blast, which everyone has, where you swing the sword, energy comes out. I don't know if it started with Inuyasha, but it sure as heck got more popular with him.
Yeah, and also, like, his outfit was cooler.
It was cool. But, come on now. Everyone knows Katsuki Tensho is just Windscar. Which I'm sure is something else from some of the other anime that came earlier.
But the Windscar's cooler.
It is cooler.
And Windscar sounds cool.
First of all, his sword, unlike Ichigo's, actually had like 5 abilities that were varied and had different uses.
Yeah, shoot diamonds.
Kongo Soha, that's Adamant Barrage, that's the diamond thing. That's from Japanese
I'm
fans
aware
out
of that.
there. I don't know if you knew that. I'm just checking. Natos and Getsuha, which is like, let me just open a portal to hell in your body. You cool with that? Oh, you're not? Doesn't matter. You're in hell now. I mean, but Ichigo's sword is, and I guarantee you, his the long, because he's that long sword and the short sword now. Yeah. The long sword is Katsuki Tensho's. The short one will have some sort of defensive ability, and then he'll combine them both to make like a bow and arrow thing, to remember his mother by, and then that's
gonna have new power.
Yeah, and then like I think the hollow is probably going to be gone because that died off when he lost his powers or something. And then he won't go crazy, which was the fun of Bleach was waiting for him to snap and go crazy again. And then he'll just still have the compressed thing.
That is terrible.
Because you know what's going to happen. They have a chance to make him have a real Bankai, which is always something huge and big and expressive of your soul. The full release. Nope. They'll be like, you're the same guy. We're gonna add 1 power on top. First of all, how does the dude with 1 power beat Aizen? He has 1 power.
But it's a cool power. He's fast.
I run fast and can shoot energy beams. And not beams. Beam singular.
He's really fast.
Yamamoto can bring back the dead. Not anymore, because he's stupid. But he could have done that.
He could bring back the dead. He could create flame. He
erases people. It's so hot. It's just like it doesn't cut. It's just I decided you were done. You don't tell me that wouldn't have worked. No. Let's use the final Getsuga Tensho, which is a stupid name. And how does other people know? How's that move passed down? Anyways, that doesn't make any sense because everyone's soul is unique and it shouldn't be passed down in the same exact way. Anyways, though, so hand in the face, like
while Aizen was talking ahead,
he's like, by the way, that was actually the best scene in Bleach. Where he was like, I blah 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 boom.
Like I am better than you, and there is no way you can.
Look at I can't do this. I was like, he just put his hand on his face, and then he just kept embarrassing him, and he's like, he beat him so bad. The Hogyoku was like, I don't believe in you anymore, dude. Like, I don't have a soul, but I'm just gonna say you lost this one. But anyway, he could have just gone and made him touch the sword, and then he would have been fine. And then halfway through the fight, he gave up doing the illusions. You gonna tell me no one else could jump in on that fight? No one? No. Let's let Ichigo give his powers up. Yeah. And if they gave his powers up, that should have been the end of Bleach.
No.
Yeah. No.
I mean, because but we wouldn't get this riveting Quincy battle.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. It would have saved what little dignity they had left. He would have gone out on a high note. That was like a really good fight.
It really was, except for the end.
It was such a bad idea. Like his own soul was like, "Dude, we really don't want you to have this move because this is a stupid." First of all, why does the move give up your powers in exchange? Like, that's a stupid thing. Why'd you do that? And how do you know? How do you know it's going to do that?
I don't know. Gold kryptonite takes away Kryptonian powers forever.
But they don't know that.
They don't know that. There's no one to happen to.
It's never happened.
Yeah. So I don't know. It just does.
Y'all gotta step it up. Y'all gotta step. I mean, like
they really don't because both of these series are going out.
Yeah. I don't know if One Piece has these same problems. It probably doesn't. That's probably why people like it because they're like we don't really like it better. It just has less problems. Because I haven't seen these issues with One Piece, and I'm semi-current. I haven't seen these glaring flaws.
Have you noticed that lately they've been doing Dragon Ball one shots?
No, because after Dragon Ball Z ended, I decided that I was done with Dragon Ball.
They keep doing these Dragon Ball one shots. They're terrible. I mean, they're just
are they from Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Are they after Z?
Yeah.
And that's the problem. So yeah, we're not happy with the state of shonen mangas, Naruto and Bleach right now. We're just not. I actually forgot it came out today. He had to remind me. I didn't read it until like earlier.
I'm still actually not really happy with Titan right now either. Come to think of it, you know the only thing I'm actually happy with right now?
Arrow?
Magi
is that's the stuff right there. If you've ever seen our comic book Heroes Are Us, which I know you have, I'm just name dropping for that. Our artist is also really good at drawing characters from Magi. I saw one of her drawings of Ren Cohen, and I'm like, dang, guy who draws Maggie, you suck. But no, I like it. And like, are you reading the manga right now?
I just started.
Oh, okay, if you're reading the manga right now, like, I'm so sad at what's happening. I mean, it's also kind of happy because they're getting over it, but I don't want to. I can't even explain what I'm talking about because you haven't read it yet. You ruined everything, Walter. This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah, but I was the one who told you to read it.
But then I surpassed you.
This is true.
The student has become the master. And it only took me it took like a week. I couldn't sit down and watch the whole thing because I had stuff to do. I got a full-time job.
It's
so good. It's so good.
It's great.
And then like it's funny, and there's fights, and the chicks are hot, and there's fights, and like I care about the political strife that's going on.
And Aladdin keeps putting his face on women's chests,
which is hilarious. But then like he gets like rejected, and then Aladdin Aladdin is he's the monkey.
Yeah,
he's the pimp.
Aladdin is fine.
Yeah, Alibaba.
He only got slapped one time.
Yeah, but he wasn't even phased. Like that was by his magic teacher, right?
Yeah,
the blue hair chick, who was kind of hot too. I mean, dude, like look at what you're wearing. What did you expect to happen? Like, come on.
Alibaba on the other hand only gets play from that one humongous chick,
right?
And what's her name? Who's in love with it?
Oh, Morgiana. Oh yeah, if you read the manga, they addressed the Alibaba Morgiana issue and a few other things. In fact, a few other girls. I felt so like it was like I can't spoil you because you don't want to be spoiled, right?
No.
I was so sad for him. Like it was like there was no fighting in that chapter. It was the worst chapter to read as a man because like where he was, every guy has been at one point in his life. That bad, it was you were just like
oh goodness.
He was like do you care about other characters?
No.
Okay, like other characters were getting girls, like hot girls that he like really shouldn't be pulling. Girls that knew Alibaba first, liked Alibaba first, and with him, meet somebody else for like 5 seconds, like, hey, we're dating now. All around him. And he's just like, I'm done. It's like, you're 3 feet tall. She's hot. What is going on here? You were a child when I met you. It's like, are you caught up on the anime?
Yeah, no, only in the English language version.
Have you seen the pirate one?
I've seen part of it.
With like the kid with like the hook hand?
No.
Oh. Yep.
No. I haven't seen the kid with the hook hand.
Like with the braids, with the bubbles and.
Dude, I just got out of the second dungeon that they beat in the.
So you haven't seen Alibaba go train with people?
No, they were training and then they went to the dungeon.
Who's he training with?
He was training with that guy, with the swordmaster guy.
Was that girl with him too?
Yeah.
With like the kind of like the braid kind of thing with the.
No, the chick who was with Aladdin or
Alibaba.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Please, it make no sense what was happening, and it hurt my soul. And then like Alibaba made like one last plea to a character who I will not name for your benefit. And then character was all like, "We'll see." Which, as a guy, you're like, "Oh, my world is over." She said, "We'll see." I'm a prince who can fly and makes fire out of nothing. And you said, "We'll see." I have nothing else to give you. That was my best shot. And you said, "We'll see." Meanwhile, Aladdin's like, let's go.
Like, I'm just gonna put my face here, and you're gonna do whatever.
And they're like, "Cool."
Yeah.
He's like 9. He doesn't even want it, and he's just getting it. And I was like, "Can I hop in there real quick? Can we like tag team with him?" I don't know.
Yeah, like Aladdin looks young enough that he's actually just looking for lunch. He's not really trying to do anything else. But yeah,
it's so sad.
But it's such a great. You need
to read the manga, dude, because you're finding out the origins of stuff and things.
I'm gonna,
or at least catch up to the anime because like the royal family kids of the Ko Empire are just like powerful as crap for no reason. Just like I understand why they're taking over the world right now. Like, cause they're like, can you stop us? Have you seen one of our children? Look at them. Like, they're just amazing. But for some reason, Sinbad can stop all of them single-handedly. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, he's bomb like that.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Apparently, he's probably like the king of the Ko Empire.
He's probably. I think he's got like. Have you seen Alibaba get dark chakra? I'm calling it chakra. I'm not calling it that way.
He got infected with it.
Yeah. So apparently, like I think Sinbad has both light and dark, like Alibaba, which is why he's trying to recruit Alibaba, and I think that's why he's so different. But like, remember back when like they're like, "Oh, your Magoi is running out because humans only have a small amount, basically." Unless you're a magician. Yeah, they're just like,
yeah, forget that.
Whatever, just fight until we think about it, and then you'll just replenish it somehow.
Oh man.
So yeah, Maggie's good. The other two things that the video is actually about, so don't read those. Go read Maggie. Your life will be better for it. We should probably just start reviewing Maggie.
We really should.
I don't know why
let me get caught up on it first.
Yeah, I don't know why we even read Naruto anymore. It's just a big letdown. Well, I'm so glad we don't pay for it. Because I'd be pissed. No, I do have Shonen Jump, though.
I want to see the end. Just write better. That's all I'm asking. Write better.
No, I haven't seen the anime in years, dude.
I was watching it last week.
Why?
I don't know. I was trying to figure that out as I was watching it. But it was the episode I was watching was actually a good episode.
No, it wasn't, because it's about Naruto. Like, I have it on my Crunchyroll queue. I just don't watch it. I have it there just because, like, I'm like, one day I might.
Well, there's 340 something episodes. I mean, it's like
there's all garbage now.
Yeah, the fillers are terrible. I mean, just oh god,
they're just awful.
I mean, I'm watching as like Naruto is on his trip to see Killer Bee. I understand that the manga was going too slow, so you had to do fillers. Don't understand half of what's happening.
Maggie doesn't have that problem.
No, because even when it goes outside of the manga, it's still good.
And I believe the manga or the anime is catching up to the manga right now, from what it seems. And you know what's happening? Nothing. They're just like, you know what? When we're out of manga, we're just gonna stop and wait for the manga, and then we'll start up again. We're not gonna fill the space with nothingness and terrible. That'll make you hate the series.
Or I don't know, finish it and then realize that you did absolutely the wrong thing.
Fullmetal Alchemist. Although I like Brotherhood.
Well, yeah.
I liked the first one too until I found out it was wrong, and then I hated it. Like, I was so against Brotherhood when I first found out about it, and then I read the manga. I'm like, oh no, they're right.
Yeah,
they're right.
Yeah.
This is the right call. Basically, they made money on FMA twice. That was smart.
And it's funny because like I was watching Brotherhood, and like the first time I watched Brotherhood, I started realizing I was like, this seems like I'm watching the same thing, but it's not the same episode.
And then episode 20-ish.
Yeah,
and it's like completely different. But yeah.
Worth it.
Also, watch Kuroko's Basketball. Love that show so much. The opening and the songs are so. First of all, it's wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong for that. That's why we can't get nowhere as people.
That's my line.
That's my line. I stole it fair and square on the internet. Anyways, it's a good show. You should watch it. There's basketball. A couple shots of black guys in there every now and then. The music is good. The opening and ending, from what I've heard, are actually sung by the voice actor of the main character. She's pretty talented.
Said she?
Which is pretty talented.
Oh,
not she's the guy.
I mean, because you can never tell.
You really can't. Not in Japan. No one knows who anyone is until like they get to the bed. Like, oh, you're a dude? What?
Yeah, and then you go to a panel and you're like, I want to see the dude who voices. Oh, it's a chick.
Yeah, Naruto's a girl. In both languages, English and Japanese. Probably German, too. In fact, in every language, it's probably a girl.
That would explain a lot, actually.
Sasuke's always a guy. I'm just saying.
That would really explain a lot, yeah.
And Sasuke's probably a man. A grown man is in his 50s.
With a big forehead.
Who lives, like, in a trailer somewhere. Like, oh my god, I'm soccer. No, anyways. But yeah, so, we're getting ready for WonderCon, which is in a couple weeks. May not be a video 2 weeks from now. We'll definitely do a video about Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
we're going to see that tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
So yeah, there'll be a video for that. If you want to support us, which obviously you do, because look at us. Go to booster.com/offshootcomics. It's a fundraiser we're doing. It's kind of like Kickstarter, except you get a t-shirt with it. Obviously, the base donation is like $20 with $5 shipping, but you get a cool t-shirt with a sort of collage of all of our characters done by one of our artists, and it supports us, helps us go to cons, keep doing this, pay our artists, all things that we need to keep doing
to be,
here
a successful
in
business.
The present.
Yeah.
So if you like our videos, if you like us, help us out, make our lives a little easier, and